A man named Pooh is tasked with bringing Anna Fritz's body to the funeral home. Anna passed away in a bathroom during a private gathering. Her autopsy is scheduled for the following morning. The orderly prepares her body for the service, snaps a photo of her face on his phone, and wraps her again. Subsequently, two friends, Ivan and Javi, visit the same hospital to see the orderly. Ivan inquires in the lobby if Pooh has any additional photos to share, to which Pooh chuckles and mentions they're heading to a party. Ivan suggests Pooh join them, but Pooh mentions he's scheduled to work until midnight, which is only an hour away. Pooh takes them to a dumpster in Outback, cautioning them to avoid the one marked with yellow, indicating it contains human waste. Javi becomes irritated by the smell and reluctantly accepts a bottle and some handcuffs as he has more work to attend to. He expresses his reluctance to attend the party, citing early morning work commitments. Pooh escorts them into the hospital, and Javi suspects they're just fooling around, thinking they won't actually go to the mortuary. However, Ivan is insistent, and they take the elevator to the basement as they make their way through the entrance doors. Pooh advises them to appear confused. Pooh will unlock the entrance and escort them into the mortuary. Javi is hesitant to proceed, fearing they might be caught and unable to escape through deception. The others persuade him to stay, and Pooh reveals the actress's body. Javi is frightened by the sight of a deceased woman. They all step back as Pooh reveals the deceased woman's identity. Pooh playfully taunts them, and Ivan requests to see Anna Fritz. He lifts the shroud to reveal Anna's face, but Ivan quickly retracts it, claiming she doesn't appear deceased when he feels her breasts. He suggests to Javi to do the same, noting that she feels cold. Ivan is eager to indulge in more substances while Javi is keen to depart for a party, and they all head towards more substances, with Ivan claiming that everyone desires to have sex with the actress, who reveals her entire body. They engage in a disturbing discussion about the prospect of having lovemaking with a deceased woman. Powell shares his own experience of having love-making with a young girl's corpse. Ivan inquires if he has had similar experiences with Anna Fritz, to which Javi jokingly responds that he might do so upon their departure. Ivan expresses his desire to have sex with her, much to Javi's dismay, and suggests they leave because Ivan is intoxicated. Pooh seems to concur with Ivan's desire and advises Javi, who wishes to leave, to stay in another room until the necrophiliac is done. Javi is incredulous at his friend's actions but struggles to comprehend Ivan's readiness to engage in such activities. Javi is appalled by the situation and declares that they are both morally corrupt. Upon Ivan's return, he proceeds to engage in similar activities. Ivan always finds excuses for his actions, justifying them as equally valid reasons. Pooh positions himself on top of her and proceeds with his act, only to be interrupted when the actress opens her eyes, complicating the situation further. When Pooh discovers Anna is still alive, he panics, causing the other two to quickly enter the funeral home. The woman, who is lying still on the casket, looks up at them. Javi is the first to approach her, reassuring her to calm down. He instructs the others to fetch her some water, but when they fail to act, he takes the initiative to give it to her himself. Meanwhile, the others are in a state of fear. Javi then asks Pooh about their next steps, whether to call a doctor or take her to the hospital. They hear someone approaching the funeral home, and Javi pleads with them to stay and explain, but they proceed to conceal her. And Anna attempts to call him for help, but her voice barely reaches him. She manages to remove the shroud, but he questions how, and Ivan is terrified of the consequences if anyone discovered their actions. Javi argues that she's oblivious to their deeds and didn't see them, but Pooh is doubtful. Ivan confirms this and mentions she'll discuss it, but Javi is indifferent and desires to escape with her. He informs them that the majority think she's deceased and proposes they eliminate her, and is indifferent to the fact that Pooh and Ivan are also implicated in the incident. Javi aims to leave the funeral home and starts to remove the body when Ivan halts him, pleading not to do so, fearing imprisonment. The sole remaining friend inquires if they comprehend the gravity of their request. Javi requests Ivan to unlock the door as she pleads for his release, and Ivan nearly injures him before Pooh intervenes. noting his pulse but expressing concern over his significant blood loss. Ivan offers an apology to him, suggesting they leave him at the hospital where he will be easily discovered. They transport him to another room while Javi struggles to breathe. Ivan instructs Pooh to find a woman to enter the room, allowing them to contact someone from the funeral home to secure their release. While Ivan commands Javi to deceive the police during their interrogation, Javi is advised not to disclose anything regarding the girl and exits to attend to Pooh. Upon waking, Javi offers his apologies to Anna, assuring her he will seek assistance. However, Anna warns him not to leave, fearing for his life upon the arrival of the other two. She reveals that Javi is critically injured and losing blood. Javi, in response, urges her to remain silent. Pooh hurries back into the funeral home to coordinate with the other staff members. Meanwhile, Ivan ensures Anna remains quiet. Pooh reports to the colleague that the night shift orderly had imprisoned him. Pooh successfully frees the colleague, leaving Anna and Javi alone with Ivan. Ivan returns to find Javi deceased. Ivan struggles to revive him, while Anna weeps over his death. Pooh confronts Ivan, stating that Javi's demise was inevitable. Pooh insists that they will spend their entire existence in jail, while Ivan believes they should also handle Javi's body. Anna questions if their actions have been too heinous, promising to keep their involvement a secret. Ivan intervenes, instructing Pooh to disregard her, emphasizing that their actions will shape their futures. At the same time, Anna descends from the ledge and looks through Javi's pockets for his phone. Ivan inquires with Pooh about how they plan to extract Javi's body from the hospital using a trash can. Upon entering, they find Anna on the phone, informing them that she only told her father she had woken up. Ivan examines the phone and discovers she called a number, revealing that her father is looking for her. They think the situation is resolved since she called from Javi's phone, so they take her up to her room when Anna cries out, and Pooh tries to calm her down. An unknown number calls Javi's phone, and Ivan picks it up, realizing the call was not fully received and that Anna had deceived them. So they bring her back to the funeral home. Ivan strikes Anna and has a heated argument with her. Pooh takes some bandages and begins to cut them when Anna cautions him that if he follows Ivan's orders, he'll face serious consequences. She asserts that he's not a killer. Pooh starts to doubt her again and decides to silence her by taping her mouth. Meanwhile, Ivan attempts to retrieve the garbage but becomes trapped behind it due to the nurses smoking there, while Pooh is occupied with cleaning another room. Anna frees herself from the restraints but is unsuccessful, collapsing on the ground and making her escape from the funeral parlor just as Ivan comes back. He tells Pooh that she has gotten away, and they part ways to look for her. Anna manages to evade capture for a bit, maneuvering through the gaps, and eventually regains her footing, but ends up falling again and making her way to the elevator. Ivan catches the door and drags her back to the funeral parlor, just as she believes she's safe. Pooh comes back and inquires about Javi's fate when he wasn't present, but Ivan simply tells her that she intends to use Pooh against him upon their return. Ivan is prepared to murder her and confesses to Pooh that they plan to suffocate her with sheets. They suffocate her as she defecates on herself. Pooh helps Ivan lift her back onto the slab, and they then bury Javi's body. Ivan goes off to dispose of the body, while Pooh cleans the funeral home. Pooh washes Anna's body to erase any traces. Meanwhile, Ivan leaves Javi by the roadside. Pooh covers Anna's body with a sheet and arranges her with the others he has gathered. He packs his belongings and waits for Ivan. Upon hearing Anna's cough, Pooh rushes to her side and instructs her to pretend to be lifeless upon his discovery. She opens her eyes and gazes at him as Ivan returns. Pooh swiftly envelops Anna and signals Ivan to depart. Ivan approaches Anna and inquires about the completion of his duties, deciding to leave. However, before they can reach the elevator, Ivan realizes he has left his identification card. Pooh attempts to persuade him against retracing their steps. Upon their return, they find Anna standing. Ivan assaults Pooh and attempts to harm him, but Anna intervenes and inflicts multiple stabs on Ivan. Pooh warns Anna that they had planned to leave and that her actions were inappropriate. Anna also strikes Pooh. The film concludes with Anna attacking Pooh and attempting to kill him.